Hey, what's up guys, this is Astranox. Today I'm going to be showcasing Bomb Model Kanna in PvP. So let me show you guys her stats, her gear, and the stats of the other heroes in the team. So let me talk about this hero skills. She's got 15 skill ups per the usual, and her skill 3, I wish it had scaling based on how much speed she has. It doesn't hit that hard, but it does enable some cool stuff with the speed buff for the whole team, the attack buff for herself, so you don't need like an attack buffer in the team. And I feel like with this hero, the longer the battle drags on, the longer she survives, she stays on the battlefield, the crazier she becomes, because you got all those dual attack opportunities, and the skill 1 attacks 2 targets, so a lot of damage scaling off of speed. The fact that her passive grants her, 15% speed and dual attack chance, it's pretty insane, because, you got the speed buff as well, which is 30% more speed. It really is insane what kind of damage you can dish out with this thing. But of course, if you're fighting teams with ice heroes, if you're fighting, a team that is way too tanky, or she just straight up die, it's going to be a problem, of course. So you get effectiveness from the passive when the skill 3 is not on cooldown, so it's perfect because this thing can strip the enemy's buff, well, I mean 1 per target. So if they don't have a Fallen Cecilia protecting their immunity set, you can remove their immunity and set up some control, some, debuffing them, stunning them, pushing back their combat units, some cool stuff you can definitely do with Kanna, so that's pretty hype. And her memory imprint, crit chance for the rest of the team, that's very powerful. Attack percentage for herself. Now, for her stats, it is definitely insane what I have on her. I wish I had more speed and less effectiveness, but I'm still happy with these stats. And that's the gear that I'm rocking. I have her on Portrait of the Saviors. To be honest, like, I feel like Guiding Light would help her a lot in PvP, especially in RTA when you're not fighting, a robot like the AI. It's much harder because they could just take her out of the equation real quick. This ring is, oh god, it's so good, so good. But yes, I'm using her on Portrait because I don't have Guiding Light on this third account on the Europe server. But if I had it, I would definitely test her on that, and it would enable some pretty cool builds. Like, could build her as a bruiser, and she would still be very dangerous, and the enemy would have to worry about her constantly. Now, the other heroes that I brought along with her had Politis in there, Karik in there, and Arbiter Vildred. Zerjo Bazaar was in there, my combat units booster. And finally, Sinful Angelica. She is amazing to counter heroes with revive mechanism. And also, she enables big damage because I got attack percentage, triple S memory imprint, right? And the War Horn Guild War artifact adds even more damage, and she can cycle faster. So that's pretty cool. Okay, here we go, baby. That's a pretty tanky team. So let's see what kind of damage I can do here. I'm getting attack buff from Charles, so I'm gonna have that for Kanna. And I'm getting speed buff, so Karik can deal more damage because his S3 also has a speed multiplier on it. So we got evasion on Specimen Says. Now let's see what kind of number we can get. The skill 3 multiplier is not that high, doesn't even scale with speed. I don't have speed buff anyways, but yeah, it would be nice if it did scale. Oh, of course, he's just gonna counter every time, right? Okay, Karik, hopefully we can deal a ton of damage here. So, not that much damage from her skill 3. I think you really need to have her use the skill 1 a few times to... so it's worth it, right? So it's worth using her in PvP. And, okay, a 2 miss at least, but, oh man, it's not gonna be enough. Oh boy, this is bad. Like, that's not enough damage. I need more. Charles gonna be able to take him out, but Specimen Says it's going, and he's gonna take Charles out. I could stun him, right? I could take her out. Oh god. Let me try. Oh my god, are you kidding me? At least he's gonna go on Bazaar now instead of going on Charles. What is this? Okay, now my turn. Yeah, that's it. Oh, you sit down now. Oh man, that is so rough. I don't know. The damage is not that high for the skill 3. They have Arbiter Vildred. I'm going with Sinful Angelica. Memory Imprint plus the Warhorn is a nice amount of attack increase. So I feel like I'm gonna have enough damage to take them out. We'll see. So I do have attack buff, and I can go ham with Kanna, even though the multiplier is not that great on this thing. Well, let's see. I didn't pay attention if they had Aureus. I don't think they do, right? It doesn't look like it. Man, that's what happens. When you don't stack those layers of protection, you just take a bunch of damage. He's not gonna hit that hard, right? No crit. On Kanna. Okay. Can just clean up now. Arbiter Vildred. Gotta counter that with Sinful. Okay, with DJ Bazaar, at least I can deal with Cerise, just in case she went first. Now, this battle could definitely require a few turns, because they got some pretty tanky heroes. So we'll see what we can do. I don't know about counter attacks from Archdemon Shadow. That could get real bad real quick. So let's see what kind of number. 8,007. Wait. They don't have Aureus? They took a beating there. Of course. Get the Gab. Greater attack buff. So I'm all good here. I can follow up with a skill 1 or 2. So she gets called here. 4.6k and attack again. 6.4k, pretty nice. So to really make her shine, you have to make sure she's gonna stay alive and the battle is gonna sort of like drag on, but you need to keep her in play. Let's see if I can strip using her skill 3. So as you can see, Kairon is on immunity as well as Destina. Let's see if I can take out that immunity off of at least Kairon. And then we'll have Politis debuff them. The thing is, they're like going down because they don't have a knight. They're gonna take quite a bit of damage here. But let's see. Can that strip actually happen? And God, yes, it did happen. That's pretty cool, but it doesn't matter because the immortality's there. But decent amount of damage. Not too bad. I got Politis and they have Clury, so it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt them real bad. Get all my stuff going here. And you know, I know I'm getting speed buff and attack buff from Sinful. At least Kanna can hit harder. I got the dual attack, the revive counter mechanism from Sinful, and a bunch of attack increase from her imprint and the Warhorn artifact. But you can definitely use Kanna as your speed buffer in the team and enable some cool stuff. Okay, I mean, Sinful is really great, and if you can get Kanna to be called into dual attacks, then hitting 2 targets, that's really powerful. I've been doing that with Spectre Tenebria a bunch. And it's always nice. A lot of players, they use Advanced Raz. They use, of course, Cerise. Plenty of ways to trigger dual attacks, I mean. And when you have a hero that hits 2 targets, it's pretty insane. Pretty insane. So, here's the cleanup. Nice. If you're looking for an emulator to play Epic 7 or other mobile games on your computer, the one that I use personally is in the link in the description with the instruction on how to install it properly. So the one that I use right now works very well. But yeah, let us know what you guys think about Bomb Model Kanna in the comments section. I'm Astranox, good luck with all you do. Peace out for now.